Hi, good evening, sir. Thanks for joining us today. Today I'm here to just ask you a few questions.
I would want to work for the State Department or another type of non-governmental organization, an NGO, and work in third world countries um, in an effort to try to improve the standard of living for people in those third world countries that don't have it as good as we have it. And I'm a little bit familiar with that because for 1 year I was deployed to the continent of Africa, and I was fortunate to work in several different countries on that continent, primarily in the country of Uganda, where you're able to be exposed to very different extremes. So on one hand, you can see the progressive capital of Kampala and how it's modernizing itself, and then on the other end, you get to see extreme poverty. And so to go back to your original question, I would like to do work like that to help improve the lives of people that, that live in these third world countries. Hope that some of the values that I've tried to instill is that if you want to do well in life, that you have to do two things. You have to work hard, um, while at the same time being good people, being good to other people, looking out for the other guy, putting somebody else's needs before your needs. Because to me, striving to be successful, finding that balance in success, um, requires you to do both of those things. Work hard, but also look out for the other person, and in as much as possible, uh, try to put the needs of others before your own needs. Because you can be very successful. You can have all the money in the world. You can have all of the material things, but if you are not compassionate, if you're not looking out for your buddies, if you're not looking out for the other person, and just being good to people as you live your day-to-day life, it doesn't matter how much you have.
Mhm.
I think that's the whole person.
As a leader in the military, what are just give me the three things that you believe that measure great character.
The first thing is energy. I think leaders need to um, have the ability to inspire and show through their actions and through their deeds that they have the energy to lead, that they absolutely love what they're doing. And in this case, soldiering, that they absolutely love being around soldiers. If he is consistently demonstrating that energy, that permeates through the organization. And so energy is the first thing. The second thing is is the passion for the job, right? Are you still trying to learn and be better at what you do? I try to strive to. I'm the battalion commander, but I still don't know everything. I still consider myself a student of the military, and so I observe other leaders. I read books. Um, I read a lot of history books that talk about our previous leaders, not just military leaders, but also our civilian leaders, because we have some great civilian leaders. Um, and that's part of having a passion for the job. Do you still have the passion for this job? Do you still love doing what you do? The last thing is love. In my mind, you have to love all of your soldiers in your organization. I have about 500 soldiers. I love them all equally. What does that mean? What does that mean to love a soldier? That means um, You're going to encourage them when they're down, but you're also going to give them some tough love when they need it, right? You're going to give them a little bit of a kick in the ass when they need that kick in the ass. But if you're just asking Delfin's opinion from Delfin's foxhole, energy, passion, and love.
My last question is, so you have two sons, and obviously there's a lot of things in life that measure what success is, but for you, in your opinion, as our father, what can we do to make you the most proud?
That's a good question. In the short term, that grass has to be cut every weekend. No doubt about it. The room has to be cleaned out. The trash got to be taken out every Wednesday because Wednesday's our day.
Okay.
Okay. No, but in all seriousness, in the long term, I think it's just, being successful and having degrees, having a college degree. Those things are very important. But if I've raised two sons, and even if they didn't achieve the success as far as getting a college degree or having high-paying jobs or having nice homes, if they didn't achieve that, but they were very good people, just excellent people, work hard at being a good person, which I still work on, then I think I've done my job. Now, does getting an education, does learning about different things, does having your mind open because of being in an academic setting make you a better person? I think it does. I think it does. Reading, learning from other people, learning from your peers, learning from your parents, but especially learning in an academic setting, I think it does shape you, and I think it does give you the tools to make you a better person, to make you more open-minded, to make you more empathetic, to think about different people's situations. And so I think those are all interconnected.
Okay, thanks.
Not a problem. Don't forget to cut the grass.